Replacing the Auger motor and the Auger bushing on an Enviro Empress freestanding pellet stove. To get to the Auger motor, we need to remove the rear panel. And this can be done by removing the left and the right side panels. Each of these panels is held on with 5 screws. Using a Torx 20 driver or a Torx 20 wrench, you're going to loosen the screw heads at the top and the back and on the bottom. Do not remove the screws, just simply loosen them up and then grab a hold of the panel and lift it over the screw heads. And we're going to repeat this process over on the other side. Again, with all of your screws loosened, remove the panel. Once we have 2 sides removed, then we can remove the rear panel from the stove. And this is held on with 4 screws. 2 at the top, and then 2 underneath the unit. And that's what they look like. And this is how you locate them. If you come in underneath the leg of the rear of the stove, it's right there. Again, using your Torx 20, you're going to loosen up the screw, not removing it, and then you can lift the panel over the screw head. Once you've done this on both sides, remove the rear panel, and this will expose all of the stove's components. Remove the white and the yellow wire from the Auger motor in the center, and then using a 5/16 or an 8mm wrench, you're going to loosen the lock nut that holds the shaft of the motor to the auger itself, and then that will drop down. This is your auger bushing plate, and it's held in with 4 8mm screws, hex screws. If you remove all 4 of these, the plate will drop down, and you may want to empty the hopper before you do this. And this is what the plate's going to look like with the bushing in it. And this bushing should be attached firmly inside of the plate with no movement whatsoever, and it should be smooth inside the bore of the bushing. If it turns or if it's rough inside the bushing, then you're going to want to replace this bushing and the whole plate. With your plate back installed, you're going to take your motor, align the flat side of the motor shaft into the auger motor with the lock nut. Hand tighten that so that it doesn't fall out of the stove, and then we're going to go grab our 8mm wrench, and we're going to give this a nice hard quarter turn to secure it into the stove. Then you're going to connect your wires back up, and here is a wiring diagram in case you need it. And now you're done.